Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, welcome everyone who's joining me for Kundalini Yoga to help heal the heart. My name is Jesenia Navarrete, and I am one of the practitioners and Kundalini Yoga teacher for Banyan Tree Women's Collective. And just a little bit about Banyan. It is a 501(c) not-for-profit organization based out of the San Francisco Bay Area, specifically on the Peninsula. So this class and many other classes that Banyan offers is free because we believe that health and wellness is a human right, and everyone should be able to have access to classes and resources like these. So I know some of you are a part of our April challenge, and some of you may just be popping in just to take the class. I welcome each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing a bit of your day with me today with this Kundalini practice. So it seems like most people are going to be watching the replay. Typically, there would be a little poll launched before. And since we do offer these classes for free, if you ever take a future class live, we would greatly appreciate if you just took just a short moment to take the poll. This is kind of like our energy exchange payment to say for this free class, it really helps us out a lot as a nonprofit organization. So today we are going to be doing Kundalini Yoga to heal the heart. And Kundalini Yoga is not one of the more popular yoga styles. So this may be the first time that you've ever heard of it, or maybe you've taken a class before. But Kundalini Yoga is known as the yoga of awareness. And why is it the yoga of awareness? Because in this practice, we really drop into our inner world and we become aware of the limitations of our mind and the power of our body. So, Kundalini Yoga uses repetitive movement with powerful breath. And we'll be doing these repetitive movements coupled with the breath for quite some time. It's a short period of time, but it's a very potent, powerful movement. And there may come a time where your mind's going to tell you, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's stop. But that's the moment where you have to tap into your body and ask your body, do I need to stop? Do I need a break? Am I in pain? Am I really, really tired? Or is it my mind telling me to give up before I actually can? And so this practice while we're on the mat helps you when you're off the mat, navigating life, when things come up, when your brain wants to tell you to give up, you really tap into your power and ask, do I have that within me to keep going? So, with this practice, it's really helping you create that relationship with yourself, to check in with your body, to see when it needs a break and when it can keep going. And so, everything in this class is an invitation. If something does not feel right to you, it's okay to go ahead and pause and just be. As long as you're here, that is all that matters. I may be here as the teacher, but I am simply a guide. I encourage you to tap into your teacher, your body, yourself, because this is your practice. So, majority of this yoga will be done with the eyes closed. And again, that's up for you to tap into your inner world. We will be focusing on our third eye point. So it's just a gentle closed eyes with a gentle focus up here. It should not feel straining. And the reason for this is that we want to awaken the third eye chakra, which is our seat of intuition. And so Kundalini is all about moving and shifting energy. And since this is to heal the heart, we're going to be really focusing on this area. A lot of our movements in traditional Chinese medicine, the heart line runs along our hands and arms up into our armpits. So we will be moving this area quite a lot. In between the postures, I will be cueing you to suspend, hold your breath, and hold the posture. So, for example, if our arms are up, I'm going to cue you to inhale, hold your breath, and keep the arms up. Exhale, and just be. We're going to have moments of rest and pause in between each powerful movement. And this is just for you to integrate the energy. So we're going to start off with the short spinal warm up. This is just to really awaken our bodies, awaken our spine. And then we're going to go into our short Kriya practice. So a Kriya is just a set of postures and movements. And this is the bulk of the energy work that we're doing in the yoga class. So this Kriya is specifically to help heal, open, and move energy from our heart space. So I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of water. I'm going to move back behind me so that you can see me. So if you do not have a bolster, go ahead and grab yourself one. If you don't have a thick type of bolster like this, pillows would work. Go ahead and get multiple pillows if you feel like you need to stack it up. We will be sitting majority of this practice, so make sure you find something that's comfortable for you. So go ahead and getting in a cross-legged position on the mat. I'm gonna go ahead and just adjust this so you can see me just a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and go in a cross-legged position on the mat. And I'm gonna invite you to take your hands and we're just gonna rub them together. Just generate some heat, awaken the energy in your hands. We're gonna go ahead and bring that up to our heart space, gently closing the eyes, taking a nice deep breath in and out. And just continuing with these nice long deep breaths, just feeling yourself beginning to become grounded in your seat, aware of your body. Just continue taking one nice long deep breath again here. And exhaling. And whenever you're ready, just open your eyes and meet me back in the space. So we're going to go ahead and begin our spinal warm up. So we're going to be bringing our palms to our knees. And we're going to be inhaling as we bring the torso forward, exhaling as we gently round our backs and move backwards. Inhaling forward, exhaling as you round your spine. Then go ahead and close your eyes when you feel comfortable with this position, syncing that breath with movement, inhaling as you go forward, exhaling as you gently round the spine. And just continuing here, we're just gently awakening our spine, our bodies right now, helping us prepare for the practice. Just go ahead and move at your own pace and rhythm, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then we're going to go ahead and reverse, going the opposite direction. Continuing the same pattern, inhaling as you bring the chest forward, exhaling as you round your back. Now go ahead and just begin to make the circles smaller and smaller until you come to a moment of stillness, keeping the eyes closed, just taking a pause here, beginning to notice how your body's starting to feel after gently waking it up. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes to transition to the next move. So go ahead and place your cushion or bolster to the side if you have one. And we're going to go ahead and go on the mat on a tabletop position, stacking hands and knees over shoulders and hips width apart. And we're going to go into a cat-cow, inhaling as you drop the navel down, bringing forehead up to the sky. Exhaling, dropping forehead down to the navel, rounding your back. Inhaling, pushing up into cat. Exhaling. And moving at your own rhythm and pace. Continuing to sync that breath with movement. Inhaling as your forehead goes up. Exhaling as you round your back and go down. Again, finding whatever pace feels most comfortable for you. Go as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. We're going to be here just for a few more breaths. And this next inhale, gently suspend, holding the posture, holding the breath up. And exhale, let's send our hips backwards, opening our legs up, bringing forehead down for child's pose. And go ahead and stack your arms, help support your head if you need some extra support. And just go ahead and take a moment here in child's pose. This is your gentle rest. Right, and I invite you to get up from that posture. We're going to go ahead and stay on our knees. And so we are going to be in a rock pose where we are sitting on the back of our heels. That feels a little uncomfortable. You can go ahead and take your pillow or bolster. Put it right under there for some extra support. So we're going to be bringing our palms to our thighs. And we're going to be sliding them upwards as we open up our chest and inhale. And exhale as we push them down and gently round the spine. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, rounding over. Just continue at your own pace and rhythm. Remembering to sync that breath with movement. Inhaling as you push up. Exhaling as you round your back. And we're just going to be here for just a few more breaths. Just continuing at your own pace and rhythm, whatever feels comfortable to you. And go ahead and inhale, opening up the chest, suspending the breath. And exhale, releasing the postures, keeping the eyes closed, hands on the lap, just taking a moment here for a brief meditation of silence and stillness. Start to notice the energy awakening within your body awakening. Just take a moment just to notice here. You gently open your eyes, meet me back in the space to transition to the next move. So you can either stay in this rock pose, sitting on the back of your heels, or you can come join me in cross-legged position on the floor. Finding what's comfortable for you. Now, for the rest of the practice, we will be sitting cross-legged, and if at any point it feels uncomfortable, you can go ahead and open up your legs. But would join me in a cross-legged position. We're going to be moving into a spinal twist. So we're going to bring the first 4 fingers towards the front of the shoulder, and our thumb is going to be faced towards the back, as if you're just gripping your shoulder blades. Now, if this doesn't feel accessible to you, you can go ahead and drop and give me cactus arms. So what are we going to be doing is twisting our torso, our head to the left as we inhale, exhaling as we twist our torso and our head to the right. Inhale, left, exhale, right. And this can go as slow as this or as quickly as this. Now that is up to you. So whenever you're ready, gently close the eyes. We're going to twist, inhale to the left, exhale as we twist to the right. Finding your own unique pace and rhythm here. So as we inhale, we are inhaling from our feminine side, the side of receiving, the side of intuition. We're going to be exhaling on the masculine side. So our feminine side has nice cooling energies. And as we exhale on the right, we're releasing any heat from our body that does not belong. So every person on this planet has both feminine and masculine qualities and energies. So as we do this twisting motion, we're really just balancing both of those energies within us. And we're going to sync that breath with movement, inhaling towards the left, exhaling towards the right. Beautiful. So we're going to be continuing this for just a little bit longer here. Finding it within you to keep the posture, keep the breath. But if you need to take a break, feel free to do so. Go ahead and take a deep inhale, suspending, holding the breath, keeping the arms up, up, up. And exhale, just gently shaking out the arms, keeping the eyes closed. Finding a resting position for your hands on your lap. Just taking that moment to pause now. In this moment, you're going to really begin to feel the energy shifting within you. Just start to notice in these pauses the shifts, the change, and how your body is. Just allow yourself just to drop in a little bit more into your body today. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and join me back into this space. So we're going to go ahead and do some shoulder shrugs. So what that is you're going to be inhaling as you bring your shoulders up towards your ears, exhaling, just gently dropping it down. Inhaling, shoulders up, exhale, just gently drop down. And when you feel comfortable with this position, gently close the eyes. Inhaling as the shoulders rise, exhale as you drop down. So I invite you to imagine that you're just shaking off anything that you are currently carrying. We tend to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. This is just a moment for you to just shake that off. Just releasing anything that doesn't have to be here in this practice. Just continuing to sync that breath with movement, inhaling as the shoulders go up, exhaling as you drop them down. Just a couple more breaths here. I'm going to go ahead and inhale, suspending, holding the breath, keeping the shoulders up towards the ears. Just hold, hold, hold. And exhale to release. I'll just give a nice little neck roll, maybe just a half moon, swaying back and forth, or maybe just taking it around. Just nice and slowly giving our shoulders and neck just a little bit of a massage here. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and join me back into the space. So that concludes our warm-up portion of the class. And we're going to go ahead and transition over to the Kriya. So like I had mentioned before, this is the Kriya to open up and heal the heart space. So we are going to be sitting in a cross-legged position. Like I had mentioned, if this gets uncomfortable at any moment, you can go ahead and shake out your legs, roll them out, whatever feels right to you. So for this first move in the Kriya, we're going to bring our arms out to the sides. And we're going to be focusing on our middle fingers. So just to show you here, as pretend my arms are out like this, I'm going to be inhaling as we bring the middle finger up, exhaling as we drop it down. So it's going to look like this. So this is going to be inhale through the nose. You're going to be feeling your navel pumping. Now, if you're pregnant or currently menstruating, please do not pump the navel. Just take nice, long, deep inhales as we want to protect this spot during those sensitive times. But other than that, go ahead and bring your arms up. Begin pumping the middle fingers and gently closing the eyes and powerfully pumping the navel as you breathe in and out through the nose. You should feel a pumping feeling from your navel with each inhale and exhale. This is going to be a powerful navel pump through the nose. And just as best as you can to match it up to your finger, the most important part is that the middle finger is pumping, your navel is pumping. And so what is happening here is that our middle finger runs the meridian, the pericardium meridian line. So the pericardium is known as the heart protector. As we pump and as we use our breath, we are strengthening the pericardium. And so when the pericardium energy line is strong, we're able to deal with life's difficulties. We're able to feel that capacity of joy and love. And also to help us move through grief and different things in life that may affect the heart space. Now, if any moment your arms start to feel very uncomfortable, this is when you tap into your body. Can you keep going? Just find it within you. And if you need to, you can drop them just a little bit, bringing your elbows closer to your body, just continuing to pump. Now we're going to be here for about 1 more minute. Let's go ahead and take breaks if needed. Remembering to pump the middle fingers, pump the navel point. Go ahead and take a deep inhale, suspending, keeping the arms up. And exhale, just gently shake out the arms, bringing your palms to a resting position on the lap, keeping the eyes closed. We're going to take an extended period of stillness during the Kriya. Let's go ahead and just drop into your body in this moment. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, meet me back in the space to transition to the next move. So we are going to be bringing our left hand, interlacing over the right. So it's going to look like this. And we're going to be doing a twisting motion again, just like spinal twist in the warm-up. We're going to be swinging and moving our head to the left as we inhale, exhaling as we move to the right. And so what we're doing here is putting pressure on the mounds of our hands that live the heart and lung meridian acupressure point. Now, as we twist, we're opening up our heart center, and anything that involves arm, the pumping will awaken the heart line energy. So go ahead and Interlaces left over right. Inhaling as you twist to the left, exhaling as you go to the right, moving as quickly or slowly as you feel comfortable. Gently closing your eyes and hopping into this practice. Remembering to take breaks whenever your body is feeling cold too. And syncing that breath with movement, inhaling towards the left, exhaling towards the right. Again, we're balancing that feminine and masculine energy within us. And we're just going to be here for just a little bit longer. And go ahead and take a nice inhale for me, keeping the arms up, suspending the breath. And exhaling, shaking out the arms, finding a resting position on your lap. Again, we're going to be here for an extended rest period, keeping the eyes closed, dropping within. These moments of pause in between the postures are just as important as the active work. So many times in life, we're just go, 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 and we forget how important the pause is. This is your permission to pause. Just be. Sink into your body a little bit deeper. See if you can get there. And again, notice the shifts of energy within your body as we gradually move through this practice. Okay, whenever you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes to transition to the next move. So, still continuing to sit in a cross-legged position, maybe just shake out your legs just a little bit. We've been sitting here for quite a long time. Right, and bringing them back. So the mudra, the hand position that we're going to have is we're going to tuck our thumbs in and fold over our fingers. So what's happening here is this mound of our hands, our acupoints, are going to help us with our lungs, with our heart, with our chest. And we're going to be inhaling as we bring the left arm up, exhaling as we switch, bringing the right arm up. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, rotating right. It's all going to be through the nose. And whenever you're ready, gently close your eyes and begin the position. Inhaling, left arm up. Exhaling, right arm up. And now you can move as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. Now, in this moment, I'd like to invite you to imagine anything that you've been holding heavy in your heart space. To be using our hands as if we're just throwing that behind us, leaving that in the past, allowing the universe to recycle its energy for something else. This is your permission to let go. It's if we're scooping up anything that's weighing heavy in the heart and just tossing it behind you. Inhaling, left arm up, exhaling, right arm up. Just continuing here at your own unique pace and rhythm. If you need to take pauses and breaks, feel free to do so. Hop back in if and when you are ready. Just going to be here just a little bit longer. Okay, go ahead, inhale, bringing left arm up, suspending, holding the breath, up, 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 and exhale, just shake it off. Okay, this is just going to be a shorter pause. Just kind of recalibrate, get into your body. And we're going to already hop into the last portion. So gently open your eyes, meet me back here. So we're going to be bringing our right hand over the heart, and the left hand, we're going to swoop it behind her back, making sure the palms facing behind you. Just grabbing your heart from both sides. Right hand over your chest, left hand, palm facing outwards. And we're just going to close your eyes. Take some nice, long, deep breaths. Now in Kundalini Yoga, there is the mantra Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Truth is my name. So I would like for you to inhale Sat. Exhale Nam. Now you can say this out loud, or it's okay to just say it in your head. Inhale Sat. Exhale Nam. Sat. Exhale Nam. This is just a tool for your mind to hold on to, a remembering of your truth, of the love that you have within your heart. And with this hand posture and that gentle pressure, just allowing that love to flow around you. Remembering your truth, your Sat Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Just taking nice, long, deep breaths here. Trying your best to keep your hands in this posture. Sometimes something as simple as this can agitate the mind, wanting for you to drop your hands down. This is the moment that you're going to tap into the power of your body. Can you keep it up? Can you keep your arms bent like this? And if your body says no, it's okay, take a break. But if your body says yes, tap into that part of you. We're almost done with the practice. Just stay with me just a little bit longer. Inhaling Sat. Exhaling Nam. Taking a nice deep breath in here. Suspending, holding the breath, keeping the arms here. And exhale, gently shaking the arms out. Maybe shaking the legs out again. Go ahead and just gently close the eyes. Or if you'd like, you can go ahead and go into Savasana, laying on your back on the yoga mat. Now, this is your moment of pure rest. The Kriya, the practice is done. It feels comfortable. You can put the pillow under your knees. And we're just going to take a moment to rest here. We're going to be here for just 3 more breaths. And find yourself making your way back up on the mat. And just to close out this practice, I'm going to invite you to rub your palms together again, creating that heat and friction, bringing it up to heart space, gently closing the eyes, taking a nice deep breath in here. Exhaling. I'd like for you to take a moment to express yourself, show yourself some love and gratitude for showing up today to this practice. May the energy of opening and healing the heart space flood all around you for today and the rest of your days. You are so deserving and worthy of all the infinite love that this universe has to offer. Thank you for joining me today. Sat Nam. So that concludes the Kundalini Yoga to heal the heart. Thank you so much for everyone who's going to catch the recording and do this practice with me. The next Kundalini Yoga class that I am teaching is going to be on Thursday. Let me double check. Yes, Thursday the 11th at 7 a.m. And I am also hosting a Sacred Heartfire guided hypnosis meditation that same day, Thursday the 11th at 7:30 p.m. And I also encourage and invite you to check out any of the other classes that the practitioners are holding during the 7-day challenge. You can go ahead and sign up through the Banyan's Eventbrite or go onto Banyan's website and sign up through there as well. So there's a bunch of other classes like bar, Ayurveda, different yoga, a smoothie making class, everything to help with movement, mind, body, spirit, nutrition. And that's all for today. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Since no one is here, typically I would remind you to take the survey after the Zoom class to help us out as a nonprofit in exchange for attending one of our free live classes. So if you are taking a live class with someone else, please stick around for the survey. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me today.